they start working out, they become good, they go on TV, and then they come back here. And this young lady is one of those. She has been on Comedy Central, and we just think the world of her. Let's welcome home Val Kappa.
So I recently had my first ever sports injury. I hurt my finger playing basketball. I couldn't clench my fist for 2 weeks. So no street fights for this gal for a little bit there. I didn't go to the doctor, my primary care doctor, for it, because A, I didn't feel like it was that bad of an injury, and B, I didn't want to get a finger splint for it, because then everybody would ask me what had happened, you know? Because whenever you have a splint or a cast, everyone wants to know your war story. I didn't feel like my story was badass enough. You know, I want to have a good story, like, oh, this cast in my arm, it's from skydiving. I should be back on track next week when I climb Mount Everest for the 7th time. You know, my story wouldn't be like that. My story was just like, oh, this finger splint. I was playing pickup basketball with a group of mothers. One of the mothers passed me the ball, and I tried to catch it. I know, I live life on the edge. Just try to take it one day at a time. I didn't go to the doctor. But I can clench my fist again. I'm going to play basketball tomorrow with a different group of people. I've turned into like a basketball whore. I'll play with anyone. I play with people, I don't even know them. I don't give a shit. And I get fouled out, but not for like violent things. It's because like I hug people and they can't run anymore. Or dribble. But it's like, who is this? And I get fouled. It's fun, it's good exercise. I like it. I've become obsessed with running. Over the last 3 years, I do a lot of races. I did a 5K race last summer, like a 3-mile race. When I registered online, on this particular race, you had the option of putting yourself in a weight class. And it turned out that I qualified as being a heavy lady runner. I was a qualifier. And I was really excited. I was like, oh my God, I'm in. You know? And they called it, if you're a heavy woman runner in this race, they called you an Athena. I was like, that's just fabulous. This is the biggest honor of summer of 2012. But I wanted to say, like, oh, what do they call the heavy guy runners? And I have to say, guys, the term they used for you wasn't as fabulous. If you qualified as being a heavy guy runner, they called you a Clydesdale. So, you can keep that.